Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to the start of this playthrough of Prototype Mansion, Used, No Cover, which, based on what I've seen, appears to be a bit of a loving combination of both a tribute and a parody of the classic PS1 survival horror games, which most of you probably know by now I'm quite a fan of, so obviously I wanted to check this out when I stumbled upon it on itch.io. And this is not super long, I think it's only like an hour and a half, but it is the first entry in Jupiter Lighthouse's 32-bit horror anthology, of which there is a second entry, which is Garden Variety Body Horror, that is a fair bit longer. And I'll probably end up playing through that as well. I guess it depends on how much I like this, but I definitely want to check this out when I came across it, though I didn't realize it was actually on Steam as well. Anyhow, let's get in here. You can see they've got the fake memory card with the data card, memory blocks. And if you go into settings, the quality setting is ugly, uglier, and ugliest. Which I wonder if we can toggle that in-game. But this already appears to have a style that's even more pixely than a lot of the old PS1 games. So let's get in here. Let's see. More enemies, less ammo, no saves, 1 heal. That sounds kind of shitty for a game that I've never played. Plentiful heals, ammo, and save points. Let's just go with normal. No, Prototype Mansion. This game contains scenes of version release bugs galore. Letter from the Chief. Okay, so we don't get a cutscene, we just get a letter. We got some calls about strange activity off the coast recently. It's got those ugly fisher folks all up in a tizzy. Said there's a light? I don't know. You can two go check it out. Chief Honcho. So is this just our fake Chris and our fake Jill? Jill's wearing like a life vest. That's it?
Stop that.
I could just keep poking him. Hey. 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 What you doing? Alright. I think we might have exhausted all of his poking lines. This is my boat. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I didn't realize that this had the that particular style that some games use of having no feet. Just little pointy nubs at the bottom. Also, these are our protagonists here. Got a very pouty face. I guess we don't have names yet. What is another game that uses this style of no feet? Because it's definitely familiar, but the example is not coming to mind at the moment. Something about an outbreak. Closure, blah blah blah. Long story short, no visitors welcome. So yeah, like I said, this is a bit of a parody. There's going to be some jokes in here. Some of them might not fly. But such is the way of games that try to be funny.
You know where we are? I think I got it. Wasn't there some old doctor doing God knows what to people down off the southern islands a while back? He'd invite travelers to stay that night and then knock them out cold. They'd wake up with whiskers and a tail.
Was his name Dr. Moreau?
Shit in a box.
I know what you're talking about. That got shut down and turned into a tourist resort. I stayed there last March.
Dr. Moreau's Beast World.
Well, what about the cannibal camp that was scooping up fishermen and sticking them up on pikes for all to see? Maybe we stumbled on their home base.
The Greensward Island Death Cult? They run a nature preserve now. All went vegan after learning about mainland dietary practices. I mean, maybe they're back at it, but masonry wasn't really their thing.
Haunted mansion with forlorn, vengeful lovers.
Seems like they just work on a very shitty coast.
Could be a whole family of spirits, Cass. Wipe out everyone who dare cross the sacred threshold. I bet we're in for some real astral plane old body swapping kind of shit tonight.
Ghosts aren't real, Hank.
Sun God and Sons Community Practitioner Services?
At least we have a name for him now.
Sun God and Sun... Does this even look like Summer Isle? Look, I'm going inside to find the source of that light. See what you can dig up out here. Call me if you need anything.
I'll see what I can find.
Astral planal body swapping? Really, Hank?
It can happen.
Let's call him like Hank Radfeld. And I see that we've got the classic door animations. You know, for all these games that have come out that claim to be inspired by the classic survival horror Resident Evil games, there really isn't a lot of them that do the door animations.
Hello? Who is this? Where are you?
Sorry, I don't speak Animal Crossing. Or Rare Character.
Kid, I just got here. Haven't even found the floor plan yet. I'll help, but where's the kitchen?
Alright, so main mission, find the source of the light. Secondary mission, find some food for some kid somewhere. Stacked boxes, empty shelves. What's this green thing back here? A bunch of boxes. Stacked boxes. This is definitely blood. Whose blood is this? I hope this is not Chris's blood. Where did they go? Why has anyone cleaned it up? It's not very fresh. An animal, maybe? I bet that's it. Some lost animal got in here. Just some animal blood. Alright, she won't examine it more. I guess that's our determination of what it is. A nice, non-flipped couch. Also, I like that she leaves little tiny blood prints with her pointy feet. It's a flipped couch. Okay, that's why the other one was unflipped. More empty shelves. Library. It's locked. Of course. It's a statue of a door, and it's missing an eye. Do doors typically have eyes that a statue of one would also need one? Seems like whatever this is back here, it's not important because she won't say anything about it. This green. Maybe there's just a potted plant back there. Nothing of value. Nothing of value. Is there... Only thing is, it's hard to tell what's what. I guess if it's important, it'll have that sparkle. Pistol ammo? What, nothing to say about just finding ammo lying around? Also, not that classic Resident Evil, because we can move while we aim. And it's even got a weird quick turn. Oops. Okay, you can reload as well. Oop. Letters from the mainland. Hey, how are you two doing? Same old over here. Kids are doing well. Hope everything's alright. Bill says hi. Haven't heard from you in a while. Happy Easter, sis. Emergency weather warning. A series of storms are forming over the transient Atlantic Ocean. Batten the hatches, folks. It's going to be a rough one. Emergency services are available at 555-5555. Company newsletter. The mandatory 30th anniversary party is coming up soon. We have a very special announcement to make, so bring your family and loved ones. Remember, shots and vaccinations are a must. We promise they won't become zombies. More stacked boxes. It's surprising how many things I can examine. A lot of games also don't try to replicate that when they do this kind of game. A trunk full of old clothes. This is a box. Good to know. Various books. Books. Badly damaged photograph. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Kind of looks like a doll. There's a big doll head on the top with a small arm. Yeah, it's warped to hell. Looks pretty old. A relic from the past. Is she talking about the typewriter or this stack of boxes I was looking at? What's this? Library key. Well, we know where that goes. I have no use for this. Nope. Zombie. Pretty quick zombie, too. What? Oh. Okay. Now I can do like a dodge. I didn't realize we were playing Resident Evil 3 here. I just wasted a bullet. I'm not putting my lips on that. What, the corpse? Various books. Who even uses typewriters anymore? Anyway, the keys are stuck. And I don't have fingers. Just a typewriter. Is the blood, like, slowly oozing larger? The ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. Oh, zombies out here now. How many bullets do I have? 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like 5 is pretty consistent. Oh, there's another one over there. Maybe let's not shoot every single one of them, since this one is kind of off in the corner. A rustic gentleman. Also, it hasn't seen me yet. This was recently lit. A stern-looking woman. Is there anything back in this corner? There's a locked door. That's not the library. I don't suppose we have a map. No, it doesn't look like it. Is that a cat? Fuck off, cat. Somebody doesn't like cats. Oh, I can also aim at the cat. She doesn't have anything else to say to it, though. Remember the description for this game mentioning something about moral dilemmas involving cats. That's a pretty nice shadow. There's actually a couple of good spots in the first Resident Evil remake where you get shadows like that. Where you can't see the zombie because he's off screen, but you can just see their shadow being cast. Books on every subject. Overcoming self-help addiction. Is that it? The Tick of the Clock and Other Geriatric Fables. How to Build a Trunk. Pine Tree Rearing. Wasp Training. Overcoming Self-Help Addiction. How to Build a Trunk. Is that... are they just repeating now? Horse Manipulation. Books, books, books. Raising the Stakes of Workplace Encounters. Oh. There was another zombie. Oh, shit. Alright, got that one. Sticky note number 1. Did you know cats make great save points? Oh. Oh dear. Maybe that's our moral dilemma. Nothing in these pockets. Right, we can search the corpse. Alright, so there's one zombie there. Wondering if I can kind of just stumble past this one without getting hit. But I don't know if there's more in here. That other one came out of the shelves on the right. Okay, this one knows I'm here now. Ooh. Somehow I don't think we can go into slow motion and roll away from the zombie. There's a note here. Basic gardening how-to. Introduction. Celery, carrots, turnips, potatoes, cabbage, beets. Welcome to the official basic gardening tips book, newcomer. Just wait. Soon you'll be up to your neck in gourds. Celery. Celery is a heavy feeder and requires lots of water. If celery does not get enough water, the stalks will be dry and small. Add plenty of compost and mulch around the plants to retain moisture. Fertilize regularly. Tie growing celery stalks together to keep them from sprawling. Is this literally just a growing guide to vegetables? It is. I think it's a little bit of a red herring. Sprint through here. Hydrozoa life cycles. Someone was using this old obituary notice as a bookmark. Obituary notice. Dr. Fella. Dr. Fella is remembered by his patients and colleagues. Police believe he drowned in a sailboating accident. His body, carried by current, washed ashore on Friday, June 4th. His boat is still missing. Alright, so we got a little bit of a crowd here, but I think we can wrangle them. Get them to come over here, and then get stuck. Ah, I almost made it through. I cannot sprint while I am oozing. Ooh. An herb. Will you take the potted plant? Take the whole thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I killed them all. And I'm probably almost dead. Screen is very red. I think that's my health. Alright, I have 6 bullets left. I guess we'll eat the herb. Seem to be fine now. You ate a potted plant. Stuff that whole pot down your gullet. Nothing of note. Oh, there's a zombie in here. Whoop. You found a bullet. What, like just one? Scribbled note. They're coming for me. My luggage, it's missing. My film, it's missing. These walls, they're moving? What the fuck is going on? Wait, is this my room? I'm trying to conserve ammo, but like, these zombies are pretty. I'm pretty sure there was a stripper on the cover of that magazine. An old home and kitchen type magazine. Hearth and Stone, September, 87. Advice column. Dear Agatha, my wife and I threw an event recently and several guests complained that the meat we served had a soapy flavor. Now, we're considering switching to hitchers, but the ease of phone-to-door service girls can't be beat. Help us. Dawn's dinner party. What, like the Donner Party? Dear Dawn, please, in the name of good taste, you must change your spicy ways. Your guest is likely reacting to the addition of cilantro. Consider a parsley substitute next time. This may alter the taste somewhat, but far less than the alternative. Alright, let's just run for this door. Alright, I don't think we can avoid this one. You found a bobby pin. Somehow I don't think she'll be able to use that to unlock anything. No way I'm climbing in that thing. You don't want to stick your arm into the disgusting bathtub. Actually, that one didn't actually seem to have any water in it. That is the face of a champion. Also, she doesn't have a neck either. She doesn't have fingers, she doesn't have feet, and she doesn't have a neck. Alright, gotta be sly to get past this zombie. Or just sprint. Ah, damn it. Little bit hurt. How am I doing on bullets now? Only have 10. Not great. Oh boy, what is that? No, I need you to lock onto whatever this thing is. It's definitely not a dog. It's like a skinned monkey. Oh. Perfect timing for another potted plant. Also, I have 1 bullet left. Save that one for myself. It's broken. I don't even know what that is. A barman's guide to combat. Losing the fight? Try running away while you're still locked onto your enemy. Blood from injuries tends to pool in the pause menu. No blood there? We're good to fight some more. And remember, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. There's a lot of blood on this floor. Crumpled note. That idiot reporter is a menace. Do you hear me? Can't have him passing out in other guest rooms. No more. Cut that shit show off. That must have been the note we found. And this must be the bartender. This is no time for a drink. I think the bartender is trapped. Someone latched it from the other side. That means eventually I'm gonna go through that door and be stuck with face full of zombie. It's a fox head. Let's examine this thing. Some kind of murder chicken, I think. It does kind of look like a head crab, like a large head crab, which does look like a murder chicken. We got a dark room. I only have one bullet. I can't deal with you. Dodge. How to develop film. Prepare. Developer, 50 milliliters. Ifasol, 3 to 450 milliliters of water. Stop bath, 25 milliliters of tetanol. Indicit to 475 milliliters of water. Add developer. Continuous agitation for 10 seconds. Every minute, agitate for 10 seconds. HP 5 plus 400, 6.5 minutes. Acros 100, 5 minutes. Empty into bucket. Add stop bath. Is this just another Wikipedia post? Somehow I don't think we're gonna need to do this. I think there's some bullets here. Alright, and then the game crashed, which it seems to have some stability problems, because on my first attempt to get back here, the controller inputs just suddenly stopped working for shooting and running, so I was basically just shit out of luck even though I saved a bunch more ammo. But as you can see, I've gotten better at dodging zombies. You can really just kind of shuffle past them like that. So we're not going to waste ammo on this guy. I might need a heal though. But you can see I've got 935 now for bullets, so we're doing a bit better. We'll use that, gap to full health.
Cass.
I'm getting less keen on this place by the minute, Hank.
So Cass and Hank.
I'm in the basement and it's crawling with baddies down here. You found what you're looking for yet?
There was some kid calling the front desk earlier. I think she's locked up upstairs.
Wait, she's alone? What the hell's a kid doing alone in this place? Is she okay?
Said she's hungry.
Alright. And you sure it's not a ghost?
She's not a ghost, Hank.
Ghosts don't get hungry, Hank.
Okay. Well, maybe you can find her something to eat. I'm gonna head back upstairs and fire up the boot. Grab the kid. Meet me by the dock. Let's get the hell out of here.
That's it then? He just kind of went in the basement, fucked around, and shot some zombies, and then he's like, yeah, let's get out of here. Jammed. Alright, bobby pin. I guess she does know how to lockpick with just a bobby pin. Oh, another zombie. And another cat. Might just have to kill this zombie so I can save. So I kind of want to just save now in case the game crashes or anything again, because that seems like it might be a possibility, but I don't know if these cats are reusable. Okay, we got another zombie in here. Prescription bottles. Sulcinium benzoate. Expired 28 years ago. I don't need this right now. What, the toilet? I don't gotta go. Sticky note number 2. We delivered Mother Comatose, but the safe will not open. Okay. This zombie is standing by a plant that I would like to have. You can really just give him the slip like that. It's a pretty good dodge system, once you figure out how it works. You can also stun them by dodging into them. More lugga... Oh, what's this? Film canister? Are we actually going to have to develop a roll of film? Using those elaborate steps? I will say that this is using the 3D controls, because if you go into config here, you can see there's also tank controls, but this seems like it's designed better for this and it's more fluid. Alright, so is it time to put an end to this cat? I kind of want to hold off until the end of the episode. Because again, I don't know if we'll be able to save after the first one. Maybe the dead cat just turns into a save point. Alright, let's go back here. See if we can develop this film with this zombie in here. I guess she just followed the steps? You developed someone else's film, weirdo. Grainy, out of focus, and what... Recently developed photo. 256000. I know that number. Do I? It's not a phone number, it's missing a digit. Maybe I need to put it somewhere. Or was that a picture of the boat? Was that the boat's number? Alright, and then it crashed again, and looking at the Steam forums quickly, it looks like this particular room, and I guess the rooms next to it, are particularly unstable. So we're just going to save here, and find out if we're going to end the episode or not, based on if the saves are one use. Sorry, cat. Nothing personal. Kitty will remember that. You died for a good cause. Me. What? It's even ugly sleeping, she says to the pool of blood. So did I save, then? I guess we'll find out. I really don't want to ever do the start of this game again, because I've done it like 8 times now. Because of crashes, or getting impatient and dying. So we're going to quit the main, and we're going to see what happens when I hit continue now. I'm hoping that their second game does not have these problems, that they worked out the kinks. Alright, we're in the room of our dark deed, so that's good. That way, if it crashes when I go into this next room, it won't be a big deal. However, I guess that also means it is a single-use save point, so I'm kind of curious now if I go out and go back in, will there just be another cat? Nope, it looks like they are single-use, so I guess we'll end the episode here, and we'll continue next time, and hopefully not have to deal with any more crashes for the immediate future. But until then, this is Prototype Mansion, and I hope you'll continue Cass and Hank's little adventure here in Pixel Land next time. Maybe we'll find that girl some food. Take care, everyone.